Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out the new Flawless Finish foundation from E.L.F. for you guys. I'm excited to do this. E.L.F. does have some really golden gems and good products, and I think it's really important to really show affordable brands like E.L.F. since, you know, a lot of people can't afford the more high-end expensive brands that are out there. So yeah, I'm just really excited to share this with you guys today, and without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, I already did my eye makeup and my eyebrows, which is a little unusual for me, but, you know, since we are just trying out the foundation, I figured I would just do all the face products for you guys, so it's not like I'm doing a get ready with me tutorial or something like that. So first what I'm going to do is I am going to put back this lion's mane I have going on here. So I'm just going to put it back in some sectioning clips because I don't want it getting in the way. Alright, so the hair is back and now we can get into it. So per usual, I'm going to go in with the Poreless Face Primer from E.L.F. Haven't tried any new primers for them. I figure I probably should because I know they have a bunch of new products on their website, like literally a bunch of new products. Now I had to go and get this separately from the order that I sent into E.L.F. Like I still haven't gotten everything from it yet because I did send in 2 separate orders, so I haven't gotten everything. So I can't do my one brand tutorial featuring E.L.F. yet, but I figured I would test out this foundation before I do that tutorial. So I'll be looking for that tutorial next. I believe my package should be coming in the next couple of days or so. So I'm really super excited to do that, but I have to wait. I'm going to spoil myself by showing you guys this foundation. Alright, so I primed my skin and then I'm just going to go ahead and spray with the primer water. This is a primer spray, so it like preps your skin for the foundation, and then you can also use it as a setting spray to set your foundation, and it's super nice and super refreshing. And this is just the Wet n Wild Photo Focus 3-in-1 primer water, and I have it in cucumber. Woo! It feels so good. These have been my go-to. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go in with the foundation. I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm a little anxious because I'm just so excited for this product. You guys have no idea. So I got the foundation in the shade Snow. It has a pump. Look at that. That's so nice. And this foundation is $5. $5 or $6. I don't remember. But it is very affordable, so I'm excited to try it. You know, I'm all about the affordable stuff. And I also got this E.L.F. sponge, which is super squishy. Like, this feels super squishy, and I'm excited to use it. It has like little tiny holes in it, so I hope it doesn't like soak up extra foundation, but I'm excited to use it. So I'm just gonna pump it straight on the sponge. There we go, we got some product. Just takes a minute. I'm not sure how much to use. I'll start with that much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and place it everywhere and then just buff it into my skin. The sponge feels so nice. It smells a little bit like SPF. I don't know if it has any SPF in it. Or like, kind of like a low, yeah, it kind of smells like SPF. This seems to be like a nice shade. I know this isn't the lightest shade, but it sounds like it by the name. I could probably maybe go up a shade. No, maybe when I get tanner, but not right now. I'm just gonna add a little bit more so I can get some more coverage on my forehead. Like, my forehead is breaking out right now so bad, and I don't know why. I literally moisturize, cleanse my face twice a day. I think it's just maybe my hormones are off or something, because this is annoying. The coverage is really nice. I would say it's like a good medium coverage, not concealer, foundation, as of right now. This sponge feels so nice. Honestly, this sponge is the best sponge I've ever tried. It's so squishy, and it like hasn't soaked up a lot of product really. In my other beauty sponges, it like, you could see so much foundation in one spot. But I feel like this one is super nice and super squishy and bouncy. I'm in love with it. Okay, so I think that's how much I'm gonna do. It has pretty nice coverage so far, and it feels pretty lightweight on my skin. And so far, I think it actually looks pretty natural. Like, I don't feel like I look like I'm wearing a lot of foundation or a lot of makeup in general. Well, besides my eyes. My eyes are kind of wow today. Yeah, this has really good coverage and it looks pretty good. So I'm just going to go ahead and set it. And to set it, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 05 Fair. As you guys know, I really love this powder and it is amazing. It makes my skin feel so nice. And I smooth everything. I totally forgot concealer. I got so excited about the foundation, I totally forgot concealer. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. 16 Hour Camo Concealer, and I am in the shade Light Peach, and I'm just gonna cover my under eye circles with it. I'm doing one eye at a time because this concealer dries super fast, but it is super full coverage, and it is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. A little goes a long way with this, and I do recommend doing one eye at a time. All right, now I'm going to go in with my E.L.F. Flawless Concealer Brush, and I'm just going to get in the corner of my eye, just because that's like a hard place to reach with my sponge. This brush is so nice, and it's so soft, and it doesn't shed. It's my favorite. Woo! Look how good that looks compared to the other side. They have so many shades in this concealer. And like so many undertones as well. So I feel like a lot of people can get their hands on it, which is super nice for the drugstore brands because a couple years ago they didn't have as many shades or like a good shade range at all. Like some brands only had like 3 shades or a couple shades and things, and not everybody could get it. So it's like, what's the point of reviewing it? So I'm just super glad that they got more shades, and I feel like they're just stepping it up because, you know, the higher end brands are stepping it up more too, because they're trying to get more people to buy their product, you know. And I know the drugstore prices did go up, but you know, with all these new shade ranges and just better quality of products, the drugstore is really evolving, and it's not super expensive. Like most things I buy, I try to buy under $10 from the drugstore, just because I feel like once you get like to like the $15, $20, sometimes that could be like a high-end brand price for depending on what it is. But I just feel, you know, drugstore brands should be within the $1 to $15 range. But I do try to stay under $10 just so more people can afford it. Okay, so now that's all blended out. Now I can go in with my Fit Me powder, and I'm just gonna put it on my sponge, of course. I'm just gonna set all over the face. I can't believe I almost did my powder without doing my concealer. What is going on with me today? This powder is really smoothing, and it's just so nice on the skin. I probably will get a darker shade for the summertime because I'm pale right now and we're getting close to that summertime mark. But yeah, this blends out so nicely with the sponge. This sponge is so nice. I love it. It does give you a little teensy weensy bit of extra coverage, but not a bunch. So it's not going to give you a ton of coverage, which I like, because usually if you add a ton more coverage, you tend to look a little more cakey. But it does give you like a nice flawless finish. At least that's what I found with it. Like, I've only had good experiences with this powder. I don't know if anyone's ever had any bad experiences with it, but I love it. And I actually love the packaging because I just tip this and put it in the cap and then dip my sponge in there, and that's how I do it. All right, next I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bronze my skin, and I'm just gonna bronze it with the Pro Contour Kit from Profusion. And I'm gonna take this on a brush from Equal Tools. I'm just gonna bronze all over the face with it. This brush is more domed, so I feel like it'll work better for that. I think when I got it, it said it's like a blush brush, but I used it for blush in one of my last videos, and it worked well for it, but I just it'll work better for bronzing the skin. At least that's where I will get more use out of it. I'm gonna take the earrings off. They're getting in the way. They're cute, but they're getting in the way. Okay, now we continue. So I'm just mixing the two lighter shades in here. I don't know if I said that, but it's what I usually do with it. And I'm gonna put a little bit on my ear. Bronzer is done. Now it's time to move on to blush. So for blush, I'm gonna, with what I have been usually going in with, and that is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the shade Keep It Peachy. And I'm just gonna be applying this to my cheeks with a stippling brush. I found that these brushes are really nice for blush just because I feel like it distributes it evenly, and I like it. I feel like this blush goes good with this eye look today. Such a pretty blush and such a pigmented formula. I'm just blending it in with my bronzer a little bit. So pretty. All right, next for highlight, I'm gonna go in with, this is the E.L.F. highlighter, and this is in the shade White Gold. Such a pretty color. I've used this like multiple times and I really love it. It's so pigmented and I'm a big fan. And E.L.F.'s packaging is honestly so cute. Just look at that, it's beaming. Look at that highlight. Woo! So pretty, so pretty. I hope it's picking up. Yeah, look at that. So pretty. Now I kind of built this up a little bit, so it could definitely be more subtle if you want it. But today I want something bam in your face. Woo, look at that. That's so pretty. All right, next I'm just gonna go ahead and I am gonna finish up my lower lash line and put on some inner corner highlight. So for the inner corner highlight, I'm just gonna go in with the E.L.F. highlighter. Such a pretty highlighter. This is like a great color too. It's not like too white. It's like white gold, so it's like golden white color. I really love this. It's so pretty. So pretty. All right, and also I'm going to pop a little bit of that on the brow bone with just the same brush. All right, and then I'm going to finish up the lower lashes really quick. And today I used the Pro Pigment palette from Profusion to complete this eye look. I'm just smoking this out a little bit. I don't want it to be too overwhelming. I like that. Just like a little subtle. I don't want it to be too much. Sorry, I'm making like the ugly face that people do when they do their makeup. But first I'm gonna wipe off this foundation on my lips with a makeup wipe because this looks disgusting. No, it just bothers me so much. Like I was looking at myself and I was like, that doesn't look good. Okay. My lips are done. Okay, so for lips, I'm just going to go in with the Profusion Matte Lip Cream, and then I'm also going to use the Matte Lip Liner. And this is in the shade Dream. I've always wanted to try Profusion lip products because I've only ever tried their eyeshadows, which I really like, but I like lip products a lot. I'm just going to line my lips with this, and then I'll probably fill them in just a smidge. But I'm also going to use the matte lipstick. It came in like a little trio set, which is so cute. Sorry, I'm looking in the mirror. I'm trying to actually line it. Alright, next I'm just going to go in with the matte lipstick. Alright, and that completes the lips. This was super easy to apply, and I'm really liking the color, especially with this eye look. I feel like it matches so well. I really love it so far. It feels really comfortable, and it dried really fast too. It doesn't feel like overly dry either, which I really like because some matte lipsticks are like super dry and they get super crusty and it looks super bad. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face with setting spray, and we will be done. Alright guys, and that completes this look. I hope you enjoyed. Just give you a little rundown on everything. I really like the foundation. Obviously, I don't know how it's going to wear yet, but so far I really like it. And I'm going to have to continue to keep using it to see how much I like it. And yeah, I think it is so comfortable on the skin. It had really beautiful coverage, not like super full coverage or anything, but it's like a good, nice, medium coverage foundation that I feel like you could build up if you really wanted to. But yeah, I really like it, and it looks so good on my skin, and everything blended out nicely onto it, so that is a plus. And yeah, I really loved completing this look for you guys. Let me know if you guys want to see more e.l.f. stuff down below in the comments. Like I said, I am going to do a one brand tutorial featuring e.l.f. very soon, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys just so much for everything, and you guys can expect videos on every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And before you leave, make sure you like and subscribe, and click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you get notifications of all my future uploads. And I'll see you beauties next time. Bye!